With the governor's signature, Connecticut has now passed what's being called one of the nation's most comprehensive artificial intelligence laws. And one of the places we'll see the most change is in our classrooms. And I'm talking all the way from kindergarten to our colleges and universities. Just like it's integrated into our daily lives, artificial intelligence is entering classrooms statewide.
It's not just a philosophical possibility. It's here. And like any new technology, this brings risks as well as reward.
Which means for educators like Colleen Bielitz at SCSU.
When AI first came out, we did a system-wide training when ChatGPT first came on the market, and we've been staying on top of things ever since.
Staying up to date with the evolving technology is no longer optional.
We've needed this legislation for a while, and as somebody who's stayed on top of AI governance, I have to say SB 5 is one of the most comprehensive AI laws in the nation.
A new state law puts guardrails around artificial intelligence while also preparing students for a future that will be shaped by it.
It does a lot as far as disclosure, transparency, addresses AI in the workforce. But I still feel that as good as it is, there are some other things that it could do.
The law creates a statewide AI academy to offer training and resources for educators and students, establishes an AI higher education alliance to connect colleges and universities with industry leaders to prepare the next generation of workers, and requires every public school in the state to implement computer science into their curriculum, including instruction on AI.
I think this is where the balance is going to be, where you'll have some districts that are well funded and will have access to different types of AI software or programs. This is where disparity comes into play, and that gap kind of widens even further, which is another concern of mine.
What I hope teachers will take this as an opportunity to do is not just to try to give them technical information, but to actually explain how, for example, the economics of AI and social media work.
And although educators agree it's time AI earned a spot on the roster in schools, they say it can't replace the things that can only be learned by students truly doing the work.
So we can't have these systems that have students think that everything is just quick bits of information, because then it's just a surface level of learning.
And so what we have to ask ourselves, specifically with regard to our children, is that going to help them become better human beings?
The dangers with AI, and especially using social media platforms, is that we've seen a real decline in students' attention spans. To get really deep thinking and to understand things, it takes repetition, it takes time, it takes patience.
And the State Department of Education says school districts will have flexibility in how they implement computer science and AI into their curriculum. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like in each classroom.